Today is 1st of September, which is the first day of spring. So spring's here. And for some of you that outside of Auckland, you will be on level 3. And while we are in Auckland, we still got 2 weeks in the lockdown. And I think the difference there is actually the takeaways, because people outside of Auckland, you can enjoy your takeaways, while the Aucklanders, we are still in a level 4. So I'm just going to give you some quick updates, what's happening in the property market, and also what the banks are doing. So we actually have 6 clients that actually bought during the lockdown, which is it's pretty good to see, because obviously with encouragement that we have, and also it's a great opportunity for them as well. And some of them are actually first home buyers, so pretty good. I know that our team actually has given them quite a bit of support as well. So so it's very good to see that. Another is the auction room still running quite hot, and I think obviously it's actually quite easy to understand. It's because there are not many listings there, so they ended up having a bit of competition, but they are still some actually passing or no bids. So still opportunity out there, and I'm keep saying to you guys is crisis always means opportunities are also there too. So don't hold back if you are in a position, and go for it. We know that the bank are tightening up, but obviously if you already got a pre-approval, they will still honor that. You got a pre-approval or conditional approval, they will still honor that. So it will be quite a good time for you to buy now, because once the approval expired, you probably found that the bank will want you to resubmit the application. They want to relook at it rather than just easy extension. So they do want to actually review whether they want to extend that approval. Because we do come across clients, pre-approval unfortunately expired, and the bank actually want to redo the whole application. So and most likely the clients will ended up probably being able to borrowing slightly less amount. So it's quite hot out there in terms of the auction room, the result. Because my staff members, some of them, they actually closely monitoring what's going on in the auction room. And I mean, even a 2-bedroom new build at Hudsonville was actually selling for quite a high price as well. So it's quite surprised to see. The other things is, again, people is interesting to know the interest rate. Again, I actually kind of a bit reserved of that whether the interest rate will actually go up, and the reason being was in terms of the China's, they actually will have quite a lot of money getting out of the Chinese share market, because I mean obviously with all the changes, and reasons is simple, because China, they realize that they have their population actually reducing, because the birth rate actually reduced by 5 million. Was it 5 million? I think it's 5 million people. Was it 5 million or 500,000? 5 million people. That's actually the birth rate actually reduced quite a bit. So I think with them, that's actually compared to 2016. So they actually realized that they really need to actually dip up their birth rate. So anything going to stopping people having a child, the government is going to heavily regulate all those ones. So I think we already seen that after school tutoring, and now it's even like with the online gaming. So basically we're going to see will be quite a lot of money actually getting out the share market, and they were looking for alternative. So again, watch this space. Others I was going to share with you in terms of the we do have a some webinar coming up. So the next one coming out is on Thursday. So on Thursday, we had a lawyer from Pington Lawyer Office, Dr. Kitty, And I mean, some of you probably know that Ping is actually John Key's, our like former Prime Minister John Key's lawyer. Yeah, so very good lawyer firm there. So Key is going to share with us the how to buy and how to purchase and sell during the lockdown. Basically, it's about the ins and outs, all the legal issues, around the settlements. Yeah. So this one's coming out the coming Thursday. The coming Thursday, which is tomorrow. Yeah, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. And also we actually are planning another one. It's for next Thursday. So this is actually for the designer for first home buyer, because we do realize that first home buyers, they need a lot of nurturing. Like basically you want to actually learn a lot of information. You want to learn. It's quite a lot for you that you do need to learn to actually build the confidence. Yeah. So this is actually next Thursday. Yeah. Okay. And we actually shifting our workshop. So the September workshop, we actually moving online. So this is on the 18th of September. Yeah. So we actually moved that one online. We've done it before. Last year during lockdown, we have been running some online workshops. Yeah. So basically will be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we'll be talking about like how to buy or investing in Auckland. Yeah. So this one will be online on the 18th of September. Okay. So this is actually all from me. I don't think I actually see any questions or any comments. No. Okay. So otherwise keep safe and stay happy. Yeah. Okay. I see you next time.